How exactly does someone become a competitive bowler? A quick canvass of the North Central women's bowling team reveals that there isn't a straight answer to that question. Senior Kelly Highway really enjoyed bowling, but the idea of a competitive team wasn't an opportunity she had before college.
At North Central was like my first time being on a team and actually getting to compete, and I really liked it, just being able to make new friends and travel and get to see places I haven't been before and just compete against some of the best teams across the country. It's a big challenge, but it's something that all of us I think really enjoy.
Others converted from other sports, like Caitlin Freund, who discovered bowling and found that she enjoyed it more than swimming, the sport to which she had dedicated her childhood.
I think it was just more fun. Swimming always felt like work. I was good at it, I was successful at it, but going to practice every day was wearing me down, and it just didn't have that fun feel. And then in high school, when I started bowling, it was fun, I was good at it, and so it kind of just felt like the right fit.
And then there are some, like sophomore and leading scorer this season, Jessica Ramirez, who seem like they were born to bowl.
I've bowled pretty much all my life, and a big thing for me was my parents used to do leagues, and my sister actually got me into it as well.
This is just the 5th year for the bowling program at North Central, so the sport is still very much new to the school and was likewise for their unlikely coach. Jason Sanborn was a wrestler at North Central and is hoping to bring that program's pedigree of success to his and the athletic department's latest venture.
Getting into the sport and coaching, you start to learn there is so much more to the sport of bowling than just rolling the ball down the lanes trying to knock down 10 pins. So it's been awesome to learn a new sport, to be able to kind of immerse myself into a new sport and try to get better. I'm also just a natural competitor, so wanted to, the opportunity to get back into coaching, leading a program, and having a new adventure almost, yeah.
The team had its early growing pains, including often during its inaugural season only being able to field 4 bowlers in a competition that required 5. But the roster has grown to 9, and for seniors like Highway, who has been around for most of the team's existence, that's huge progress.
I think that so far, this year has been one of our best years, just having a bigger number and being able to kind of sub in and out when we need to has been a huge asset, and just having that bigger, team to cheer and, pick people up when they need it has been really great.
Beyond growing as a team, every practice like this one is an opportunity to get better, with bowlers working on details that the casual weekend bowling alley attendee might never think to consider.
I think it's important to know that not only is it a physical sport, it's a big mental sport. There's so many things or aspects I should say, that play into what you're doing on the lanes, like ball changes, where you play, how you play, the line you're throwing, who threw on that lane before you. So many things play into your line and where you want to play and the oil pattern. That's just a huge thing, just to kind of have your mental game and be able to figure out where you want to play.
The team recently completed its fall schedule with a spring slate set to begin in January. They're hoping to use the time to refocus on the basic steps of team building and the refining of individual skills to help continue the program's slow but steady growth.
So far this season, I think that we've definitely figured out how to work together as a team. The first tournament, I feel like was kind of rough. We were trying to figure out where the freshmen fit in, where our transfer fit in, and I think as the season's gone on, we've really figured out how to work together as a team, how to pick each other up, which is a really important part of bowling.
It's actually one of the most successful fall seasons that our program has had. I know sometimes our record might not show, but when you're competing against the best of the best in the country week in and week out, it can carry some of those difficulties when you're trying to look at wins and losses.
Just coming together and improving so much over the last couple of weeks has been wonderful.